Welcome back to Tasteless, Saltless Tubers, episode 1. Welcome back to episode 1. Here we go. This is the... Hey, Mom. These are the tubers that we've boiled, or they'd more so be called roots.
No.
I think it's yucca root. Well, ask Josh.
They're tubers.
So, this is going to be CMC 40. This is what Josh is
Show
showing.
'em, show 'em. CMC 40.
Really white. This is going to be Cuban white.
Up close you can really see the difference.
This is called Shan's Yellow, thanks to our friends Third Inside Design. And this one is Togo, also from Josh. So there's 5 kinds. We actually grew 6. The 6th one I'm calling just Orlando Red, because it's got some red stems, but that one's still at the garden. Haven't pulled them up yet. We wanted to do a little taste test. So let's see. You can see too the different ways that like the starch held together, like the ones that fell apart real easily, right? And the ones that held together in their form. They're all boiled about, let's say, 10 to 12 minutes or so, just until soft. So this is
CMC 40.
CMC 40. Wait for it. Do you have any ginger? Can you bring some ginger for... Just kidding, we have no one else here. I moved on to...
Oh, look at this. That's interesting.
Might just be because it's small. That's really white.
Oh, that has a different flavor. For sure.
This is Cuban white. In Cuba, Josh was saying.
Bitter.
Really?
A little bit more bitter than the other ones. The yellow is my favorite, I think.
I think we were predisposed to love this one.
It's cakey. It's thick. Yeah, cakey, sweet. Not too sweet, but sweeter than other yucca.
It's Togo.
Togo is definitely different. Togo feels the most different.
I think it's pretty bland.
It's like jelly texture. Less cakey. Like the yellow one is cakey. This is more like gelatin-ish. You know?
Mm-hmm. So now you're just watching me eat. I'm not really talking. So
Yeah, tell them about it, babe.
I think that I like the CMC 40, the first one, a lot. The yellow takes the cake, but they're really white. The second one here, this one had no pest damage whatsoever all season for 8 months straight. Leaves stayed on perfectly. And our friend Josh was telling us, Josh Jameson of a Heart Institute in Lake Wales, that's usually a sign of higher cyanide content. So because of less pest pressure, like there's more, integrated pest management in the plant without Roundup Ready necessity.
I like the CMC 40 a lot. It's almost like the yellow, that same cakiness,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have that sweetness.
Yeah,
What's this one again? The white?
really white.
Really white? Not impressed.
Really?
No. And maybe it's just because this is a small piece and it didn't like fully develop. See, that's like a little...
The reason for
tiny-
such small pieces is that I had lost the title of which one was which, and I was like, I was screwed. And then I found it after I had harvested and started to mix everything up. So this is just what was remaining on the plants. That's why they're so puny and small.
This one, the Cuban white, I don't really like.
That's probably my least favorite.
It definitely has like a bitter, like, over and undertone to it.
The yellow, CMC 40.
The yellow almost feels like a boiled plantain.
It looks like one too.
It looks like, It's yellow. It's super yellow. I really like the yellow.
Okay.
And then Togo,
Togo's kind of like Old
Is a
Faithful.
no-go. Togo's a no-go.
Really? I think it's like
No,
Old
I
Faithful.
just wanted to say that.
It's a, let's see.
It has a different texture, but it's bland and it can be, it's useful. It's a good starch. I wouldn't rule it out.
I know in the Amazon they have certain varieties of cassava for certain things, like
Certain ones to ferment, certain ones to...
ones that have higher starch content for tapioca, for making farinha, and ones that are better for fermenting. I don't know. They just told me, quote, the yellow one is what we ferment, but there's many types of yellow ones, and so this is my first yellow.
It's so good. That's
I've
the
ever
one I
grown.
just keep eating. And these were just boiled. There's no salt on any of them. Like Ralph said in the beginning of the video, we're out of salt right now. So we are in an emergency, but we're making it through.
No, it's not an emergency. We have a big thing of Himalayan pink salt, of which the camera phone is leaning against.
Oh, that's right.
But we don't really use the Himalayan pink salt. All the pink salts generally could be said to have a little bit of iron oxide in them. So
You don't need excess iron.
I'm trying to limit the iron consumption on planet Earth a little bit here. So, yeah, all in all of them are edible and good.
Yeah.
We're grateful to have access to so many types of yucca. It's kind of a blessing, isn't it? So
It's pretty cool to see. Also, I wish maybe you have some footage of the different leaves and their different growing habits, because these plants are so beautiful, and some of them had like really distinct leaves, which was kind of fun to see, because I think so many people are used to just seeing yucca in the store, and then when you finally see the plant, you think that that's it, where it stops. But these were so interesting and different, and I really like growing them.
these cassava are all grown on a 5-foot by 5-foot grid, as per Josh's recommendations, because some people plant them really close, but you want to kind of have as much solar, as much solar receptivity on those leaves as possible as the sun moves through the day, because the plant is definitely, the harvest will definitely reflect how much sun it got.
So basically, don't overcrowd them.
Yeah. We have plants growing in the back that the yield was so poor in comparison with the ones out front.
They
in
didn't give
full
us
sun.
anything.
Barely anything, yeah. So, all right.
Okay,
So,
that's that.
talk to you soon.
Grow yucca.